Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you very much for joining me on another one of my Advent Countdown projects. This time I've got a sweetie treat pouch. Actually, technically there aren't sweeties in here because I didn't have any at the time of making the sample, but we're going to make one with sweeties in. And this one I've done in the Seasons of Style paper, but I'm going to do the next one in the Winter Frost. So it needs a big shot and the top note die. So I'm just going to pop this one out to one side because I need to bring in my big shot. So this is it here. You don't need any platforms. You do need your two cutting plates, and you do also need obviously the big shot die. Now this is a big one, so it's quite a big thick one, and you can see, hopefully with the lighting today, you can see the shape and the design. So you pop your first cutting plate down, and then your die over the top, and I've chosen, because it's just the perfect size and it saved me cutting, the Designer Series paper stacks. That you can see I'm getting awfully low on this. I need to reorder. And this is the Winter Frost one, so you get 48 sheets in a pack, and I need to use 2. So I've chosen the 2 I'm going to use. Pop them on, both of them at the same time because it's a big die, and then the cutting plate over the top, and simply run it through the big shot. And it will cut them both in one go, as you can see there. So it's cut both of them. I can remove this now. I'm going to try not to wallop anything on the way past. There we go. Remove these bits as well. And it's quite an easy put together. We're going to sandwich them together like that. So I'm going to put some sticky strip around the edges, and you put it around all 4 edges, and you need to get sort of fairly close to the edge. And my scissors. So all 4 edges just on one of them, and then you put it obviously on the reverse side of the bit that you don't want to, well, you put the sticky strip on the side you don't want to see. And it's a nice little project. It's it's a good size pouch, but actually it's not going to expand so much with the sweeties that you're going to put your children on a sugar rush. So that's all of those done, and all you do is you peel off 3 of the sides. It's up to you which 3 sides you peel. I'm going to leave the top open, or unstuck I should say, unstickied, and then you bring in your other layer and pop it over the top. I'm probably going to go a little bit wibbly because I can't get my head right over the top, because you'd get the back of my head in the camera. There we go, that's not too bad, is it? So we've now got a little open section there, and that's where you feed your sweeties in, which I've already carefully organised, or whatever you want to pop inside. So you pop your sweeties in there, and then you grab something like a paper piercer, or if you've got long nails, and you peel off, it's probably easier with my fingernails, the backing of the other piece of sticky strip. See if I can get my thumbs in there. There we go. And then you just seal it up. So that's the little pouch made. Obviously, I'll bring this one in. I'm going to decorate this one up. I'm going to do it slightly differently, obviously, because it's different paper. So I'm going to grab a hole punch. This is just a standard one from a stationer's. Pop a couple of holes in the top. And I've got over here the Whisper White organza ribbon. And you just feed it through. And tie it off into either a bow or a knot, whichever you fancy, whichever you're better at doing. You know me, I'm absolutely appalling at doing bows and knots and stuff. See, I'm not getting any better with practice either. And then just a little bit of stamping. This time I used the a banner Christmas to make this one, which has got the ho ho ho, and I popped it up. I'm going to use this one from my favourite Christmas set. This is the Very Merry Tags, and this is the design I want. So I shall grab that. I shall grab a block which I didn't get out in advance. Pop that on there and grab some Whisper White cardstock. Here we go. And then I've got my, oh, I did have some Whisper White already. My Bermuda Bay ink, because this is one of the blues. There's all sorts of different colours in there. There's Coastal Cabana, there's the Smoky Slate, and then there's the Bermuda Bay. So I'm going to stamp once, I think, with that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to, yes, I will stamp it just once. And then I've got the ornament punch, or the mosaic punch, actually. Punch that out. And then one of the scrapper bits that was left over before, I'm going to punch another one of those, and then I'm going to offset layer those so it just pops them up slightly. Move the ink so I don't stick my thumbs in it or anything like that. And then grab the paper piercer, pop a hole in, and I've got the matching Bermuda Bay 1/8 of an inch taffeta ribbon, so I'm just going to feed that through if I can. There we go, cut off a length, and then simply tie this to the top here. Push it through. It's about a good length, isn't it? And tie a knot and just chop off the ends. Oh, I'm all fingers and thumbs today. There we go. Tie that off, chop off the ends, and one super simple, quick and easy sweetie treat pouch. I think that's really quite cute. These will make really good projects for craft fairs and stuff like that for those of you who do them, or maybe just, you know, even to pop as an extra Christmas present, hide it under the tree, something to have on hand maybe when somebody else's children come over to visit. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you like the project. Bye.